Guys, and welcome to another video. If you saw the last video, that was me announcing that I'm pregnant with a girl. This video is going to be what's in my baby's hospital bag. I'm gonna let you guys know right now that I packed way too much. So this is not just what I'm gonna be using in the hospital. I'm also gonna be using this stuff kind of like out of the bag when I get home with her, so I don't have to move around too much. I'll have access to all of this stuff wherever I am. I also have a couple like little stations around the house, whether I'm upstairs or downstairs, for when I'm first really healing and can't move around as much, just of things that I might need for her, but this is gonna help too. So it's just this diaper bag that I just got for Jackson. Well, yeah, we got this for Jackson when I was pregnant with him. And when I went to the hospital for him, when I went in, I was 38 weeks and like 3 or 4 days, and I did not have anything packed. I had like a couple things thrown together, but not like things packed that I wanted. So, but afterwards I did use this is diaper bag for a little while, and it is a little bit like bulky. And I packed it way too full, and it was so heavy. I remember taking it to his first doctor's appointments and mine, and my mother-in-law was like, oh my gosh, you need to take some stuff out of that bag because it's about to give you a hernia. So this time it's a lot lighter. I'm just out of breath because I'm pregnant. So the first thing, not the first thing that I packed in the bag, but just what's on top, would be just a muslin swaddle blanket, just with some flowers to swaddle her in. The hospital does, I believe, do pictures, or they offer someone that does pictures, so I just wanted to have an option with a pretty swaddle blanket to swaddle her in for those. The next thing that I have in here is just a pacifier clip. I know that I'm probably not even going to open this there. I just threw it in there because I know where it is when it's in there. Next thing that I have in there are some bows that I ordered from Amazon. Also for pictures or for when my family comes to meet her. They're the kind that are supposed to not leave indents on their little heads, and they're so cute. Next thing are another pack of bows, and I'm just going to take one out because you can't really tell what they look like when they're in the package. So they're just some little headbands that will wrap around her head, and I got them in like 7 or 9 different colors. After that, I did pack a blanket for on the way home to either put over the car seat or put on her. And somebody got me this, or got her this for Christmas. I can't remember if it was my aunt. I think it was my aunt. And it's just this pretty blanket with flowers. It's like a minky type thing. And it'll be nice and warm for on the way home. I know when I had my son, they actually really were not like a big fan of letting parents use like blankets, like bigger blankets with the babies. They didn't want them to get too hot. They didn't even want us to really dress Jackson. So I'm hoping this time is different, but we'll see. The next thing is another blanket, and this one is so soft. This one I believe my boss got for her from work. It's just this elephant blanket, and it's extremely soft. Like I said, some of this stuff I'll be using just when we get home with her, as well as some of this stuff is just going to be in the diaper bag just in case we need it. Jackson does have appointments throughout the week, and we have places that we go that it's still winter and we're going to need blankets. After that, I just got a pack of Pampers Sensitive Wipes. I really loved these when Jackson was a newborn. They're very thick and very soft, so you don't have to use a ton of them. Some hospitals you don't need to bring wipes. I know some now don't use wipes. They use like dry cloths and you have to wet them. But either way, we'll have a pack just in case, and this pack will stay in the diaper bag. This is probably something that we won't need. They're just little tiny newborn diapers. They do supply them in hospitals, so I'm probably not even going to take them out and just use the ones the hospital has. but afterwards they will go stay in the diaper bag, or if I am downstairs and the diaper bag's downstairs and I need one, I know where they are if I run out of them in my little station. Jackson wants to say hi. Can you say hi? Hi. Okay. Where you go? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Next we are getting to all the really cute, but probably most of it's unnecessary stuff. For some reason, I packed 3 pairs of socks. A fuzzy pair, a gray pair, and then a pink pair. I don't know if you can see them. They'll be in the diaper bag. I think I packed so many because I remember with Jackson, they would never stay on his feet. I will probably take one of those pairs out, but I'm probably going to keep definitely at least 1, probably 2 in the diaper bag. Next would be a little hat with hearts on it with a matching, it's kind of wrinkled because I have them organized in freezer bags in there, but a little hat with hearts on it with matching scratch mittens. I've heard a lot of people say that they didn't really use scratch mittens, or that they're not necessary, or even that you could just use socks, and I know that you can, but I remember with Jackson when he was so little and you're like afraid to trim their nails because they're so fragile and you don't want to cut them or hurt them, we used scratch mittens quite frequently during his first month or 2. Next would be, it looks like a little hospital hat with the stripes. It's very stretchy and it comes with a bow on it. It comes with a bow on it. It'll keep her little head warm, and it's also cute. And then a pair of scratch mittens that match it. Next is another hat. It's just a little hat that my mother-in-law got me. Well, got for her. Such a cute hat. If we do pictures in the hospital, I definitely want a couple with this on. It's just this little flowery hospital hat. I won't be putting this one on right away, but it also matches the scratch mittens. The next thing in this little organized Ziploc bag would be 1 burp cloth. I do plan on breastfeeding, but for those of you that don't know, breastfed babies have to be burped too. So it's just this nice thick burp cloth. Jackson had the worst, he had acid reflux, and he for a really long time didn't keep much of anything down, so he was like, everything was coming up. So I have a burp cloth, and then I also have 2 receiving blankets that we will swaddle her in, but also probably use for burp cloths, just because I love using them for burp cloths. This one has rainbows on it because she is my rainbow baby. And then this one just has little flowers on it. I will probably be using both of them to swaddle, and then eventually for burp cloths. The next organized little baggie that I have in here is clothes. Anyone that's been to the hospital before and is watching this video, that's been to the hospital for having a baby, is going to say, you packed too much. She's not even going to wear all that. Definitely in the hospital. But I like to have choices, and like I said, we'll probably be doing pictures there, so I want to have a couple different options, and it's important to have a couple different sizes because you never know really what size the baby's going to be or be in. So the first thing for clothes that I have is just this newborn gown. Well, it's actually 0 to 6 months gown, and it makes it easy to change diapers because it's open on the bottom. You could also, if it's too long, tie it, and it has little scratch mittens built in. If you can't tell, it's just gray and white striped. Makes it easy for the nurses to be able to reach the band that's going to be on her ankle that says who she is and who she belongs to. So this we probably will use in the hospital. The next thing is a 0 to 3 month outfit. It's just this cute, made with love. One of my favorite girls from work got this for me. They threw me a little baby shower. They also got me a double stroller. It was just the nicest thing, and it completely threw me off because I was not expecting it. I think I'm still speechless about it. But it goes with these pants, and they have the little hearts, and it also matches, everything's wrinkled now because it's been shoved in a bag, but it also matches the hat and the hand mittens that I have in there. I'm pretty sure she got me those too, actually. Next thing that I have is a possible going home outfit, so you can see it better. So you can see it better. It's just this shirt with a little bunny on it and hearts, and it goes with these pants. This is in newborn, and my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna speed this up really, really fast. The next thing I have is just a newborn sleeper for her to be in while we're there, especially if it's extra cold, which they don't really leave that part of the hospital cold, but either way. And then I have another newborn outfit, and this one is too cute. I got it from Once Upon a Child, and it didn't come together, but I kind of put it together, and I'm hoping that it matches. But it's just this fleece shirt with bows on it, with these navy pants with little hearts on it. Also a newborn outfit with a little heart on the butt. Last but not least, for the clothes and almost for everything, it's another 0 to 3 month outfit, I think. It's newborn, but it's a little big for newborn. It's more like 0 to 3. And it just has these little owls on it with hearts and flowers. Just a little long sleeve sleeper with a pair of pink pants. These are all too cute to not pack. So I'm not sure exactly which one will be her going home outfit, but one of them will. That's the last thing in my diaper bag right now. The only thing that I'm going to put in is a little care kit that has like fingernail clippers that we won't use for a while, a nail file that we probably won't use for a while, and a bulb syringe, just because I'm so worried that she's going to come in the car on the way to the hospital if we end up going before I get induced, and I won't have anything to suck the fluid out. It's like this irrational fear of mine. But that's it for what's in the baby's diaper bag. Tomorrow I'll be filming what's in mine, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for rushing at the end. My battery's dying, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!